and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you my trip to Paris, France. So why do I have to go to Paris? Because my flight ticket is from Paris to Hanoi. That's why I have to go to Paris from Copenhagen from 3 days before. So right now I'm at the Copenhagen, Denmark airport. So since the middle of September, the Copenhagen turned to the risk area of COVID-19. It's easy to recognize that everybody here have to wear a mask. And of course, including me, I have to put my mask on now. Right now, I'm at the self-service check-in machine to check in for my flight. It cost me around 210 euros, and it's including the checked baggage and the carry-on luggage. And I also have to pay for the hotel for 3 nights in order to prepare for my flight to my home country. And that's really the longest journey to go home. And now I have to look for the gate for boarding. Currently, I still don't know how much does it cost for my whole trip to go home. Because when I reach my country, I still have to take the 14 days of quarantine. There are basically 2 options to do the quarantine. The first option is at a military camp. This would not cost much. The second option is at the hotel. The hotel would be from 3 to 5 stars. It costs around 500 to 800 euros for one person. For me, very high possibility that I have to choose the hotel, although it costs me really much. And now I'm on the plane. My flight is from 3 to 5 p.m. The flight is quite full. There is no social distance at all. Everybody sits next to each other really close, as you can see. And soft drink and snack is served as normal. But there won't be any soft drink and hot meal for my next flight from Paris to Vietnam. There would be only bread and bottled water to be served due to the hygiene regulation of the flight. I have just arrived in Paris and the time now is 5:10 p.m. Although I come from the risk area Copenhagen, I do not have to take the swab test and either the quarantine. And next time when I fly to my home country, I have to take both the swab test 2 times and during the 14 days of quarantine. Yes, exactly, we have to do both. My country follows really strict process to prevent the disease. Maybe that's the reason why my country has a really low number of people infected. I'm at the luggage pick-up point to wait for my luggage. And there's a little puppy on the flight too. And the customer service is showing me how to go to the taxi stand. The taxi that I ordered is from the app's boat. It is not allowed to park at the normal taxi stand for the arrival. It's really strange. They have to park at the departure. That's why I have to go up to the next stair again to look for the departure. It's still fine for me because they have good service and really reasonable price, only 8.8 euros, and I pay him for 10 euros. He helped me also to carry my luggage on the car. I'm on my way to my hotel. It's named Classe Roisy CDG Airport. I'm not sure if I spelled it correctly. There are quite many options for hotels around the airport, and even some hotels located right inside the airport. For example, the Hilton, the Novotel, and so on. It costs really much, probably 3 times more than the hotel that I booked. It's a bit weird because the hotel itself don't have the receptionist counter. I have to walk to the next hotel, which is the company hotel, in order to do my check-in. And I have to pay all the costs right at the check-in counter. This is the room in Paris. I rented for 3 nights. I have to come from Copenhagen to Paris to wait for my flight to Vietnam from Paris, basically. The room cost me 124 euros for 3 nights, and nothing included: the breakfast, the hair dryer, the boiling bottle, nothing included. But one thing good for this room is the distance to the airport. It takes me only 8.8 euro to go to the airport, so for me it's okay. I can eat from somewhere around here. We have the sushi restaurant, we have the doner kebab restaurant. It's all really close to here. I just need to walk 5 minutes. And there's also a lovely bakery. I can buy my breakfast every day actually, so the accommodation is basically good for me. So the room looks like this. It has 2 single beds, and the heat is over there, and there's the big mirror. Also a shower room, which is, I think, normal and good enough for me. Here's the sink, toilet. So now it's 10:20 in the morning. I'm gonna go out to have some bread. I think in the afternoon I will take the doner kebab. It's 200 meters from here. And the bakery is around 300 meters from here. It takes me around 3 minutes walk, so it's quite convenient. Since yesterday I tried already the sushi, it tastes not so good. So hopefully today the dinner tastes better. Basically I stay here. I want to go somewhere to the shopping mall, to the Eiffel Tower, but since the COVID-19, I think I better to stay only in the room before I fly back to Hanoi, Vietnam. Around the hotel, there is also a small grocery store where I can buy some snack and soft drink. This is very close to the restaurants such as the kebab doner and the bakery. So I'm now going to buy my lunch. There's the really lovely park on the way from my hotel to the stores, but I forgot the name of the park. A really nice fountain and flowers. It's really nice to sit here. The feeling is really peaceful. There's one bakery here. Yesterday I just bought some sweet bread here. It tastes pretty good. So here is the inside of the K-pop dinner restaurant. As I noticed, normally the dinner K-pop run by the Turkish people, and the sushi and Asian food restaurant normally owned by the Vietnamese and Chinese. This guy is really friendly. He is one of the 3 owners of this dinner K-pop. He has been working here for 5 years. Look at his skill. And here is my dinner. I have burger and my friends has the curry chicken. It costs total 22 euros. And that's it for my Paris short trip. Hope you guys enjoy this video and see you in my next video. Bye.